Hey, what's up, world? Mr. Mokaciá, Mokaciá Clothing, www.mokacia.com. Mr. 504 to the Meat Show, the Marine Mamba, the USMC Beast, the Gumbo Warrior, the Green Monster, coming at you again with another Mokaciá Motivation Monday. Hey, make sure you click, subscribe, and share this YouTube channel. Mokaciá 504, that is Mokacia 504. Click, like, subscribe, share this thing. Hopefully we can say something, do something that inspires and motivates people to be the best version of themselves. The goal is always to inspire and motivate people to be the better version of themselves. So here we are, one day removed from Father's Day. Once again, happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And today is Juneteenth, right? The day where we commemorate when the last of the slaves were notified of their independence and free. And what I want to do today is kind of combine the two with my thoughts. And my message for you today is simple. It's, when are you going to free yourself from the chains of your forefathers? When are you going to free yourself of the chains, not only of your forefathers, but the chains that you have placed on your mind? All right. So like I said, yesterday was Father's Day. And, you know, had some people saying they're not the best fathers and they're not the right example of it. Or, you know, their fathers were absent and all these other kind of things. And I realized that when you focus the energy on what somebody didn't do or your faults, you are placing chains on yourself. And in many instances, you are regurgitating the flaws of the past. So what I say to you is, even if the father wasn't there, they still set an example. They showed you what not to do. They showed you how you could be better. If you will know that there are things that you didn't do right and you consistently finding yourself at fault for things that transpire between you and your child or lack thereof, then change it. Don't harp on the things you didn't do. Focus on the things that you can do better. Because here's a news flash. I haven't met a perfect father yet. And that includes myself. Haven't met one yet that is perfect. We all make mistakes. We all have flaws. And you are basically building this plane as you flying it. You're figuring things out as you go. There's no perfect science to this. The only thing that I would tell you is you just try to be consistent with elevating yourself. Be consistent with trying to learn different ways to make an impact and to break through those barriers. You got to realize you average about at least 18 to 20, 30 years on your kid. So y'all have a big gap between the two of you. You got to try to find a way to shorten that gap to gain a level of understanding and patience and be the best version of you in that moment. And if in the best version of you is only 70%, hey, that's the best you got for that day. Just know you got to tack on that extra 30% tomorrow. Find a way to be the better version of you and stop holding on to what somebody didn't do. Stop holding on to those mistakes. Stop allowing people to shackle you down with those mistakes. Yeah. Stop doing that. Because the reality of it is, If you constantly let them weigh that burden on you, eventually you're going to break, or eventually you're going to just step away from it. That's my message about the fathers. Juneteenth, we have to have a level of understanding. In order to go forward, we must recognize what came before us. We must acknowledge our past. We must develop a sense of understanding. And to be honest with you, we have to have a level of empathy. Because here's the cold hard facts. We are not our ancestors. That's not the black ones, that's not the white ones. I don't know any slave masters or slave owners that are alive right now. Now, the issue is there are people that have benefited from that, but don't want to acknowledge that. We must acknowledge it, we must respect it, we must move forward. We cannot constantly hold on to the chains. Now, I'm not telling you to whitewash the past and forget like it never happened. You must acknowledge it, own it. That's the way we begin to work towards healing. Because we got to love everybody. We have to. You don't have to love them up close. You can love them from a distance. Respect those differences and move forward. But don't hold on to it. Respect the past. Understand the significance of the past. And find ways to reinvigorate the future with better understanding of one another and have empathy. So yeah, empathy. All right, that's the message. Hopefully you have a great week. Hopefully I said something that inspired you. Hopefully you're motivated. And hopefully you're inspired to inspire somebody else. I love you the long way. I bought the extended warranty, so there's nothing you can do about it. Inspire before you expire. And yes, you're going to be a legend one time. But you'll be great many times. So wake up and be great. Go be great. Do something great. Peace and blessings, y'all. Make sure you check out the website, Mokaciá.com. We're in a little transition period because, your boy got to move on to a different place. But as soon as we touch down, we go plant that flag of positivity and get it in. You heard me? All right, y'all. Let me get back to my run, my Juneteenth run. You heard me? All right. Peace. Let's get it. All right.